class of the gray female show. We are with our judge, Mr. Lee Pritchard, and he just finished the red female show. And our grand champion in the red female show was the exact same female that was grand champion on Thursday. So congratulations to Walters Livestock, Team Walters Livestock. They were showing for K-Bar Farms, our good friend Carolyn Faldo. So congratulations to them. And we're looking forward to a great female show. Again, we're going to do the entire gray female show. And then we will follow that up with the red bull show and gray bull show. And our bull classes are a little smaller than our females. So Thursday we did the entire red bull show as one stream, and that will probably stick with that same sort of way of doing the class. So anyway, we are here in the arena. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for giving us some shout outs. And we are already uploading photos from the ring today and from the group classes. We will be uploading our backdrop photos probably tonight. But if you're interested in any photos, we have all of our group class photos are up and online already, and we're getting ready to do all of our red female arena photos. So trying to stay on top of things for you guys. Hey Larry White, how are you doing? So in the arena, we have a Schulte Cattle Company branded female. It looks like we have a Walters Livestock, a Bullseye Ranch. Let me see who else we have in the arena. And we have Phelan Rabb from Weatherford, Texas with her Miss WL Hope. So congratulations to everybody for a great job in their breeding programs. The cattle really look good. Oops, let me give you guys the overview. Look. So it looks like our Bullseye Ranch entry is going to make its way to the top. Hello, Shirley Watts. How are you? Glad you have joined us for the Gray Show.
You know, a great way to start our gray show in this class, and these four young heifers here in the first class. And, you know, a lot of future and a lot of time and a lot of changes to be made as we go through. But I'll tell you what I see as I go through, because I think it is very competitive. You know, the female that wins the class, she's one that you know, you look at and, you know, at that age and you give a futuristic look to, she's got a lot of just stoutness to her. I mean, a lot of natural muscle down her top. She's really strong in her form, and she levels up very well. And she's got just a tremendous amount of just natural muscle in a neat female way there in her stifle area. But one that, when she relaxes, you certainly like just a total combination that she's got. When we came into the ring with this second place female, she is so sweet moving. I mean, she's got that lift in her chest forward where her neck comes out the top of her shoulders, and that squareness at the top that she's got. Maybe I think as you look at her and she matures, she'll get better every day of her life. Maybe just today, give her just a touch more, just width and shape in that stifle. But man, she shows off a lot of straightness of lines, a lot of just future in her that she's got. Same like the next female coming, straightness of lines, and she's in proportion with her body. And I think at this age, that's what's important. Body parts in relation to frame as far as her width, shape, and dimension. She's a good one. Same way with the Untitled Heifers coming next, big-bodied one that's with some width and shape. She's correct from the ground up, and certainly like that. Congratulations.
Okay, that was class 1. Class 1 in the gray females. And our winner went to Bullseye Ranch. That's that Miss B.E.R. Chula 736. That's going to be a Mr. Caposo Crown daughter out of Miss B.E.R. Jasmine. And in second, we had the Schulte's Cattle Company entry.
Walter's Livestock.
So we are getting ready to come into class 2. Class 2
now ready to bring in class
coming
2,
into the
late
arena.
spring heifer calves.
Remember, guys, we are going to have 6 total classes for the calf division, and then we will be moving into the calf champion drive. See if I can get you guys a little better angle here. There we go. And this is class number 2. Bunch of cattle in the class. You ready for a card change? You doing okay?
Yes.
Do you need a break or anything, or? Hold on just a second. We're gonna go mute.
Do you need water or anything?
No, I'm good. I've got coffee. Your dad brought me coffee. I'm a happy person. We'll get zoomed in a little here, guys. See how that works for us as they keep walking. Thank you guys for watching us. Sorry we've been a little quiet here. I'm working on... Hey, thank you, Wendy Cole, for saying you like being able to watch there in Australia. It must be like really early in the morning or really late at night in Australia. I'm not 100% sure, but thank you, Wendy Cole, for watching with us and giving us a shout out. VF Farms is watching with us. You guys have had a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Brad is watching with us. Sorry, I've been a little busy. We're getting ready to upload all of our photos. So we already have photos. Hey, Paul, how are you? We already have photos up and online. And I'm adding the rest of the female. Let's see if I can get these that are pulled up against the wall. Okay, so I'm sort of guessing that the ones that we see in this top left corner are, I think, the ones that he is continuing to judge. So, just saying, I think the ones here closest to me on the wall, are not staying in for consideration, and the one up against the wall are. So, those in that top left quadrant, it looks like, are probably going to be the ones that he is considering. And it looks like we're going to walk them again. So we'll just kind of stay tight here. I'll let you guys watch. Really glad everyone's watching from all over the world. Glad we have our friends in Australia watching. Hope you're enjoying the show. That is a new battery, by the way. I've got the old one plugged in here. So Miss Brandolin is back just in time. She took a little lunch break, a quick little break. We are here working for you guys. Okay, it looks like we have Team Heritage out there. We've got a couple of Schultes in the lineup. Actually, quite a few Schultes in the lineup. Okay. I think he's asking to walk again. Hey Kirby, hey Shannon, thanks for watching with us. I noticed that, Michael. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm so glad that you said that. So we have the Schulte family well represented there. Son, mom, and daughter. Okay. And I think they all three would be happy no matter what happens, because that's a great representation in this really big, really hard class. And congratulations, Michael, for the winning of the, I think you guys won that great big embryo class too. So congratulations to you guys. Of course, I think that she's SCC Schulte's Victoria's Secret, maybe. So I'm thinking, Victoria is such a good name. Just saying. Okay, so we have 5 in here. So I'm missing one down here. So we have Team Heritage down here at the end. Okay, now it's down to the top 4. So we have Schulte represented right here and Heritage. Okay, let's see where we ended up at.
Got a class with a lot of future in the class, and you know, the way that I look at them, you build them from the ground up, and as we go through, we're going to talk about them. But again, you know, you bring them here today, you bred them, you know,
Looky
you
there,
sire
Michael, I
them
bet you're
down,
excited.
you see them in the calf, as the cow was licking them off. I come in here and I try to make a job out of it over 20 minutes. But again, I don't want to apologize because I want to get it right in my mind as we go through, because it does get real competitive. But I think just the balance of them coming in, and to me, what's important in my mind is to, you know, it's to look and to select ones that we like today, and if you bring them back this day, a year from now, or 2 years from now, that's how we'd settle them in and place them. But as we go through, and again, it's a give and take as we go through. The heifer that wins the class, and again, I said from the ground up, you know, she's very much fault-free in that structure. You know, her feet, her curvature to her front end, just as her hocks, really sets her off in movement. And then when she really has that lift in her front, and just the refinement, the femininity, and then there's the squareness of top that she has, that just really shows off. But a lot of just form and function. To me, it's that levelness maybe that we have, and I want to talk about maybe more length of hip than the heifer that we have in second, that has a little more total stifle and depth to it, and then also a little more evenness. The female coming in second, she's one too that's built good from the ground up. She's square bone, she's big hip, she has some body. Just really a nice design type female. She's extremely wide over her loin, and you know, a lot of shape and dimension, you know, and that has some refinement and femininity. The heifer here in third, again, is one that, again, the balance of movement, so good on feet and legs, and then just what you see is some balance and futuristic characteristics that she has. She goes good together. The next heifer in class, I mean, you know, you open her up in a rib cage and she'd be lights out. You know, she's good. Squareness that she's got, the angularity, the strength that she's got, really strong top, big hipped in the right way. Just maybe at the point of her shoulders in relation to her frame, just give her just a little more just body capacity, which could come. But anyway, she's one that's going to get better every day. Next heifer coming up is the same way. She's one that is nice, balanced. We've got heifers in here that's thicker, heifers in here that's longer, and she balances up. Same way as we go through, big, heavy muscled, dark pigmented heifer coming next. You know, I like the muscle, I like the doing ability, maybe on those square up just somewhat on those rear feet, wants to roll just a tad, but she's got a lot of muscle, did a lot of balance all the way through.
Okay, that was a huge class, class number 2, very big class. And moving up to the top, or 3, yeah, exactly. Congratulations, Schulte. So the 3 Schulte heifers made their way to first, second, third. Pretty cool.
Heifer calves. First place goes to entry 907, Schulte Cattle Company. Second goes to entry 405, Schulte Cattle Company. Third goes to entry 409, Schulte Cattle Company. Fourth goes to entry 669, Heritage Cattle Company. Fifth goes to entry 371.
So Michael, I'm going to have to
Thomas.
ask you to let us know
Sixth
how
goes to
the first
577,
heifer was
Walters
Bred,
Livestock.
because we don't have that
Seventh goes to
information.
700,
It says
Bullseye
pending.
Ranch.
So or it
Eighth
actually
goes
doesn't
to
say that.
entry
We just don't have a
370,
sire or a dam on my
Garrett
program
Thomas.
that I'm looking at right now. So if you wouldn't mind letting us know, Michael, if you do,
Joyce Custom Fitters.
who the sire and the dam is of 907. We do have the second place sire and dam. The second place sire is Mr. BER Justify 506, so that's that Bullseye Ranch. And of course, that is Miss SCC Victoria's Secret. I'm not 100% sure if these are little siblings or what, so I'm reaching out to Michael to let us know. Otherwise, I will try to see if Casey has a chance to let me know later.
15th goes to entry
So there we go. We are in class number 3 now. We're moving along into class number 3.
777, Little Pecan Cattle Company. 17 goes to entry number 16, Herzog Cattle. 18 goes to entry 221, Doucet Cattle Service. We're now bringing in class 3, Spring Heifer Calves.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. That was a really exciting class. Team Schulte is probably over there doing like some, oh wait, they're back in the arena. So they didn't even get a chance to breathe. Little smaller class here. Still, the quality is just amazing. All right, and we are going to walk some cattle. Again, want to remind everybody that AT Brahmins is going to have their fall born prospect sale on bestcattlesales.com, and that is going to be happening in the spring of 2020. It will happen prior to the possession date. And then, of course, we also are excited to be hosting Heritage Spring Brahmin Bull online sale. The Spring Brahmin Bull online sale will be hosted on Best Cattle Sales also, and that'll be February 2nd, 2021. They had a great day yesterday, or Thursday, in the bull show. So if you're looking for a bull, you want to get a Mr. H, this will be your opportunity. And of course, we have to say thank you to Heart of the South for having their replacement female sale. They have some Halterbroke heifers and some beautiful cattle. You need to go see them, some great genetics. So we are back in the arena now. And this is class number 3. And as I said, we are already uploading all of the red female arena shots. I think we have like 600 or 700 of them. We don't edit those, we just put them up. So what you see is what you get. If you need us to help you with any of those photos, let us know. We have some great pricing on the photos, and again, that's BrahminPhotos.com. Okay, so the first place heifer is Victoria's Secret, and it's sired by V8 279 Polled Bull. So Michael, does that mean that the first place animal is she polled, or she's just by that Mr. V8, the Polled Bull? And thank you for getting us all that information. I really appreciate it. Oops, I think I ran out of animals. There we go. Michael's probably like, I'm busy, I'm watching. I got cattle in the ring. Okay, so we have Schulte Bullseye, which is really kind of interesting because the second place Schulte heifer in that last class was sired by a Bullseye bull. And then we have Walters, and we have Team Heritage, And I believe we have Walters again, rounding out this class. Class number 3, 3 of 6 prior to the calf division. Cattle really look tremendous. Give you this angle here. There you go. Okay, so we are down to the top 4. Zoom out just a little so y'all can see. So we have a Schulte, a Bullseye, a Walters, and a Heritage left in the arena. Not Pole, but she's out of Victoria. Oh, she's out of Victoria, not Victoria's Secret. Okay, Victoria is the dam of Victoria's Secret. So, she was out of Victoria, and then the other one, okay, these are, let's see what we're looking at. We are looking at class 3. So class 3 is going to be April 1 through April 30 heifers. These are April 1 through April 30 heifers. And Mr. Schulte was helping me with the lineage on the last class winner, which was a daughter of Victoria, and then her daughter, Victoria's Secret, I believe, was the dam of the second place winner. Okay, so now we are down to Bullseye Ranch, Walters, and Heritage. I'm sorry, yes, Heritage, sorry. Yeah. I think we're walking again. Or he is placing.
You know, another class with decisions and again some flips and flops and again it's a class that you just don't dive into, and you're going to have one cookie cutter approach all the way through. I think we look at them as individuals, you know, and place them accordingly. And again, keeping the balance on focus, it yields the heifer that comes to the top. And again, combination. We've talked about traits that we like and how they combine, and she combines those, takes those from the class, and she takes it to the top of the class and wins the class. Female in second just keeps growing on you. A lot of future female, I mean, you know, is made strong top, a lot of angularity, some extra growth and extension to her. She's one of those that's going to get better every day of her life. And again, as she goes, we'll just open up a little, give her just body, I think, as she matures, will be her best friend as she goes through. But I think let's look at her today. Future she has. She's good from the ground up. She's long, striding type female. She's one that is going to have always a good look. Female here just grows on you. I mean, you get her set back up. I mean, she does a lot of things right. And again, what she does over some of the other heifers is just the way that she's built from the ground up. Now, we'd certainly like just to lengthen her out or about her front end. Next heifer up is one that it has that lift in her front end. She's really shows a lot of angularity and just like the refinement and femininity about her head. You know, a lot of just character, refinement, femininity. Extra big-footed, I like that. Next heifer coming up, she has some added growth and extension and muscle to her, and you certainly like that. The next female, I like that type and kind. Just need to loosen her up, soften her up in those pasterns. She moves right on up. Other heifers here got a lot of total length of body as we go through it. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Results, class number 3, Spring Heifer Calves. First place goes to entry 701, Bullseye Ranch. Second goes to 667, Heritage Cattle Company. Third goes to 573, Walters Livestock. Fourth goes to entry 408, Schulte Cattle Company. Fifth goes to entry 583, Walters
All right, guys,
Livestock.
we're getting ready to walk in with
Sixth
class number
goes to
4.
entry 411,
Class number 4
Schulte Cattle
is getting
Company.
ready to walk into the
Seventh
pen.
goes to entry 53, J. Rushing.
And of course, we want to thank Carolina Brahman
And
Breeders Association and
8
Philip
goes to
Gilstrap
726,
for using
Hudson
us
Matthews.
for the
Ninth goes to
Carolina Brahman
710,
Breeders
Parson Rock.
sale.
We're now ready for class 4,
So,
late junior
gotta thank
heifer
him.
calves.
And here we go. We're coming in with class number 4. Class number 4. So in that last class, our good friends over at Bullseye Ranch won with their Miss BER Rosanna 709. She's going to be a Mr. B8 846 over 5 daughter out of Miss BER Scarlet 387. And in second, we had Team Heritage with Lady H. Haley Manso. That's going to be a Mr. H. Vega Manso 301 over 2 daughter out of Lady H. Margie Manso 280 over 2. So first and second in that last class. And I was getting the scoop on the winner of class number 2. So class number 2, as we were saying, is going to be sired by V8, Mr. V8 279, and is going to be out of the SCC Victoria, the Schulte Cattle Company Victoria female, who is the dam of SCC Victoria's Secret. Alrighty, we are in class number 4. Class number 4. Doing okay? We're going to whip through a couple of these class sponsors, these sponsors for the Brahman Journal to be here and do our live stream. And they also are on our sales site, Best Cattle Sales. So we are looking forward to the Carolina Brahman Breeders Association sale, June 12th. We are also looking forward to the 2 Diamond P Cattle Pursuit of Perfection online auction that we will be hosting on March 12th through 13th. And then, of course, they have their fall September 1. Thank you to 4T and Box Arcany Creek for choosing us once again for their platform for online auction, and that will be the Family Tradition Sale, April 9 through 11. We also want to thank Philip Gilstrap for once again having faith in us and then using us for his 4th annual Southern Classic Sale. That's going to be Saturday, May 1st online at Best Cattle Sales. And of course, we really want to thank Elgin Breeding Service. Elgin Breeding Service has a family tradition of quality since 1954. And if they can pull kind of far forward, we kind of want to pull really far forward. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming to the wall. Okay, so we can get over them. So, and then we have the Subasta with the genetics. They're selling semen and embryos in February 28th. I think it's 27, 28, and 29 of February, if I remember correctly. Let me look and see. It's right there on your screen. I'm sorry, 26, 27, and 28. They're not 28, 9 days this year in February. Okay, 26, 27, 28. Last 3 days of February, we will be hosting the Subasta Semen and Embryos with Simmental, Simbra, and Brahmin. And then, of course, we want to thank our good friends, Brahmin Selecto. That's a group of breeders that are just tremendous breeders, and they have chosen us once again for their online auction. We did the very first online auction in Mexico not too long ago, and we were really excited about the results. So that's February 6th and 7th. We're going to go back into the arena with class number 4. Okay, in the arena, staying in for consideration, we have our good friends from Satterfield Ranch. We have Circle T. We're going to have a Team Heritage and a Team V8. They're still walking. Okay, now we have Satterfield Ranch. We have Heritage and a V8. Okay. Looks like Team Heritage took the day.
Again, an interesting class we come through, and you know, it's from every day's a different day as you come through and look, and you know, there's changes in my mind as I've come through and go. You know, the heifer that comes through and wins the class is one that catches you as she comes through the gate. You know, I like her big foot. I like that soft cushion that she has to her pasterns, the curvature, and yet she goes up above that, has that angularity. Really built good in her structure from the stem type that really she's wide-hipped, wide-pin type female. Maybe in relation to that, you know, I first walked in and said, you know, a little more chest floor, a little more just depth. But again, it will come with just as far as just total body and mass to her. But again, long-sided, you know, real world type Brahman female. The next female in class, you know, she does have a little more drop to that middle, and you know, just the world of refinement, femininity, and Brahman breed character. She's got that softness about her, that lift in the chest floor, and those ears go up, and you know, just illustrates the refinement, femininity all the way through. Like to lengthen her out, maybe from her forearm back in through her flank, maybe give her just a little more width and shape in that lower quarter. But again, you know, one that very deserving in running against the first and second. You like the muscle in this third place female. She ripped topped and she's big-ended type female. Put her in movement, just want to see just a little more flex in those pasterns. Give her up from the ground up with a little more base foot. But again, a female that does have a lot of just width and shape to her as far as her top and thickness that she does have. Next female is a, you know, a looser frame female in a good way. I mean, she is big-footed, deep flank type female, a lot of brute characteristics. Maybe just like to whipping her up right behind the point of the shoulders and sometimes extend her out there in that tail head. The next female is one too. We just like to extend out in that hip. Maybe give her a little more strength in the quarter. Maybe give her a little more strength in that forearm just to set her off. Big bodied female, moderate type female that's going to be really efficient coming next. And again, just a lot of quality all the way through. Congratulations to breeders.
Alrighty, and that was class number 4. Class number 4 of our gray females. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get you caught up on what's going on. Okay, so class number 4 was run by Team Heritage. That's going to be Lady H. Stella Manso. She's going to be a Mr. B8 194 over 7 daughter out of Lady E.E. Brandy's Manso. And, oops, let's get that going. And then in second, it was V8 Ranch. And that was going to be the Miss V8 291 over 6,
Results
which is going to be a
class
Mr.
4, Lady Junior
V8
Heifer
146
Calves.
over 8
First
daughters.
place goes to entry 665, the Heritage Cattle Company. Second goes to 682, the 8 Ranch. Third goes to 125, Satterfield Ranch. Fourth goes to 241, Joyce Custom Fitters. Fifth goes to entry number 2, Herzog Cattle. Sixth goes to 702, Bullseye Ranch. Seventh goes to 158, IS Ranch. Eighth goes to 236, Joyce Custom Fitters. Ninth goes to 914, the Merino Ranches. And 10th goes to 720, Annie Carter. We're now ready to bring in our class 5, Junior Heifer Calves. We have one more class in this division, and then we will go for our gray calf champion.
Okay, so we have class number 5, then we go to class number 6, and then we will have the calf division drive in the gray female show. As we said, we're going all the way through all of our gray females. There are 4 entries in this class. Okay, we have a class winner. Congratulations.
Okay, we come in and the heifer that wins the class does with, again, some just balance and just efficiency and really good proportion-wise. But, man, she's got a lot of just cow characteristics that she illustrates, big-bodied and
Hey, Scott
Satterfield.
Satterfield.
Deep-flanked, kind of a loose-made female, but yet has that quality, high-class look to her. Heifer in second, dark pigmented female. You know, she's long-hipped and she has some long length of body. To me, it's the way that she's designed through her hip that excels her over the heifer there in third. Heifer in third, she's big-topped, has some muscle to her. Maybe you just want to drape it up and lower her just a little, pull that tail head back as she goes. She kind of carries that with her when she's in movement. But again, a female with a lot of total muscle to her and will really be that way. The next female coming to is one with some muscle. And again, we're in the beef business, protein business, and whether it's raising purebred sector or those going into commercial cow operations, you know, natural muscle is a criterion. She has a lot of just natural muscle down her top, thick-ended.
Okay, so congratulations to Jaylee Rushing with her Miss Bailey Manso 279. That's a TAT Redman Manso dog out of 14 Miss Bogota.
Jaylee Rushing. Second went to 277, the VF cattle.
And VF Cattle
Third
had
went to
their
245,
SRS
Joyce
Miss Stella
Custom Fitters.
562. That's
And
going to be a
fourth
noble
went to
daughter
703,
out of Miss
Bullseye
VF
Ranch.
892 over 7. We're moving
Now coming
into
in
class
for
6. Scott
The
Satterfield.
next class
Dr.
is
Scott,
the
where are you?
Early Junior Heifer Calves. After this,
Your
we
cattle
will do
look
our
tremendous
calf
here,
champion drive.
SNS. Dr. Scott Satterfield was watching just a minute ago. He's probably working. Okay, we are on class 6. Class 6 is entering the arena now as we speak. And then we will go to the calf champion, and like we did with the Reds, we'll just take a slight,
Those of
small
you keeping
pause,
up
kind
with
of a
the
break,
weather,
so that we can
FYI,
start
just 6
another
minutes
set
ago,
of
I got a update
video
for
feed.
our area here. We are now under a winter storm warning
Oh, great.
that has been issued for most of Central Texas for Sunday. Looks
Awesome.
like most of Central Texas could see 2 to 4 inches of snow.
Awesome.
With isolated totals of over 6 inches possible.
Oh, great.
It starts at 6 a.m. in the morning and goes all the way through to 6 a.m. for Monday morning.
Okay, so maybe I need to leave. Maybe I need to leave and not be here tomorrow. Just saying. I think that is encouraging us to not stay for the junior show. Hey, Marinus, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for watching, and Happy New Year to you too. What time is it in South Africa? Hope all our friends around the world are staying safe with all of the COVID and other things that are going on. So thank you guys for watching. Wish you were here with us, but glad everyone is staying safe. Again, this is the last, oh wow, it's late. Well, thanks for watching. You can always watch afterwards. You don't have to watch live, but shout out to you. It's getting later. We're, I know, Suzanne, supposed to snow. I'm not big on snow. You guys can always watch after the show, because we are Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live. So you can always go to our YouTube channel and watch the videos. And we're going to go sound off for just a second. All right, we are back live. Sound on. We were just contemplating the weather, guys. We heard it's supposed to be bad. For those of you who are watching us in warm weather areas, we're not like real fond of snow, and supposedly we're supposed to have some snow. Lord, not big on that. Alrighty, we're gonna back up for y'all a little bit. Let you see who is still in the arena. That lineup is what is still in for consideration. We have Mauricio there, Rodriguez Cattle Service there, and he's getting pulled in, I think. And now we're getting back to, we have a V8 Ranch, we have a Walters Livestock, and we have Brandy Barnes showing for Razorback, and they are walking. It's a beautiful V8 Heifer that Razorback Farms has. Oh, it's 22. I was going to say, I bet it is really late. It is late there. Sorry. So walking the cattle. Alrighty, that's going to leave Walters Livestock and V8 Ranch out there.
Again, a class it's kind of a roundabout way to get there to the class, but you know, the two heifers that I have here are to me the two that again that have the balance, the combination, you know, just the balance of the traits that's you know, just that's going to keep us on top and make a brood cow and today I show here. But again, from the ground up, one that's made real good. You know, one with some width and shape, and really it's that shape over top. She just wider right there over the top back behind her hump, and just has a little more total springer rib, especially right there behind the point of the shoulders of the heifer in second. You know, that heifer in second, I like that length of hips that she got. And man, when she throws that back leg back, and she really illustrates a nice set to a hind leg and width and shape and that hip, and you know, just a real good. Gives up maybe size in the class, but again, let's make them good before we have to make them any big. The next heifer coming up, she's one that's got a lot of muscle to her. She's really clean made, clean up in through her chest floor, has a big turn to her top. Big stout performance heifer coming next. As we watch them walk out here as they go, but she is big. She big, long, strided, tight female. Wants to maybe get up under herself a little, you know, from mature size, like to tone her down from mature weight. But again, one that has some width and shape in relation to that frame. And we go through a lot of just good combination type females all the way through.
Well, congratulations, Jake Matthews.
Results of
Thank
Class
you for
6
letting us
early
know.
Junior heifer calves. First place goes to entry 683 V8 Ranch. Second goes to 568 Walters Livestock. Third goes to 306 Razorback Farms. Fourth goes to 808 Kendall Shepherd. Fifth goes to 912 Rachel Yepes. Sixth goes to 567 Walters Livestock. And seventh goes to 144 Charles Eddie Wilson.
Okay, well,
We're now
thank
ready to
you
bring in our class winners.
very much. Jake
From all of our
Matthews
great champion in
corrected
this
something
division,
for us
Class
because
one,
we just
first
don't know,
place
Jake. So
was Bullseye
that is
Ranch.
for.
Entry 699, Miss
So
BER
Walters was
Chula
showing for the KI
736.
Cattle Company.
Class 2,
KI
Schulte
Cattle Company.
entry
Sorry, I had a hard time
907
saying that.
with Miss
And so
SCC
that's
Schultes.
Jake Matthews who
Class
let us
3,
know that. I really
Bullseye
appreciate
Ranch.
that because we don't
Entry
have that on
701, Miss
our
BER
book.
Rosanna 709.
So thank you so much, Jake,
Class
for letting us
4,
know that that is
Heritage Cattle,
your
entry
heifer
665.
that
Lady
was
H.
second in
Stella
that last
Manso.
class, and that was a very hard
Class
class.
5, J.D. Rushing, entry number 51, Miss Bailey Manso 279, and Class 6, V8 Ranch, entry 683, Miss V8 274 over 9. Our seconds that came in, Schulte Cattle Company, entry 906, Miss SCC Schultes. Class 2, Schulte Cattle Company, entry 405, Miss SCC Schultes. Class 3, Heritage Cattle
And you
Company,
said that's a-
entry
let me
667,
see.
Lady H. Haley Manso. Class 4,
Hey, Luann, how are
entry
you?
682,
So
V8
that was a-
Ranch, Miss V8
let me go check that.
291 over 6. Class 5, entry 277, V8
Yes,
Cattle
thank you,
Company.
Luann. Jake's heifer. Okay, I
SRS
got you.
Miss Stella 562
So
over 0.
Luann and Jake were keeping
Class
us
6,
straight here.
Walters Livestock.
So the
entry
V8
number
Ranch
568,
won that last
Miss
class with Miss V8 274 over 9.
This is your
And
lineup
that is
for
going to
your
be a
camp
Mr. V8
champion
380 over
brave
6
female.
daughter
Let's
out of
give them a round
JDH
of
Lady
applause.
Nova Manso. But Jake's heifer, which was on the stick with Walters Livestock, was Miss V8 281 over 9. And that is going to be a Mr. V8 146 over 8 daughter out of Miss V8 33 over 8. I hadn't gotten quite caught up there yet, so I sure do appreciate that shout out from Lou Ann, keeping me straight. So again, we are in the calf division, the calf division of the gray females. Look at these cattle. They are just gorgeous. Really, really some amazing examples. And don't forget, guys, BrahmanPhotos.com. We have all of our ring shots are already up from today from the Red Female Show. So I am doing a lot of different things all at the same time. And if you have any questions or anything, I'll bet you if you start talking in the comments, Luann or somebody will probably jump on it and give you an answer. Jake, I really appreciated letting me know about that heifer. And we're gonna go mute for just one moment. Sorry guys, getting a little phone call about somebody wanting us to come to the backdrop, but we're a little bit busy right now, so we will get on top of that shortly. super pumped about all the photos that Brandolyn is getting. They really are beautiful, showing off these really beautiful cattle. So we have a Bullseye Ranch. In the very first class, we have a Schulte. In the second class, we have a Bullseye Ranch. In that third class, fourth class was Team Heritage. Fifth class was J. Lee Rushing. And in the sixth class, we have Team V8.
All right, if you would join me, let's give a big hand to our exhibitors here that's got these first
Very
place.
impressive.
And again, we compared and we described as they came through, and really a really nice lineup. Congratulations.
Whoa. Sorry, guys. Had a little moment there. Okay, so the ones closest to me are the ones that are in for reserve consideration. The ones farthest away are the ones that are going to be considered for calf champion. Looks like he's going towards the V8 heifer, and he is. So the V8 heifer will be calf champion, and Jake, your female, is coming in for reserve consideration. So Jake Matthews, KI Cattle, his heifer's coming in for reserve consideration. See which direction he's going. And we have the Heritage Cattle Company will be reserve calf champion. So congratulations to V8 Ranch with their Miss V8 274
Our
over
Grand
9.
Champion
That is a
went
V8
to
380 over
V8
6 daughter.
Ranch, number-
And then, of course,
entry number
Team
683,
Heritage
Miss
ended up
V8
being the,
274 over 9.
oops, sorry.
And our
Lost my papers.
reserve went to the Heritage Cattle Company, entry 665, Lady H. Stella Manso.
And Lady H. Stella Manso is a
We're now ready to
Mr.
begin our
V8
first
194 over 7 female
Of intermediate
out
grade
of Lady Double
females.
E Brandis Manso. So congratulations. We will go down and come back. All right, we are back again. I know, we were just here. All right, we are now in the intermediate. We're in the intermediate division of our gray female show. Intermediate division of our gray female show. Looks like we have a lot coming in, and this is going to be class number 9, first class of the intermediate division gray female show. We're here with our judge, Lee Pritchard, and he's just moving right along, which we really all appreciate. So that is awesome. Oops, sorry guys. Got like doing too many things at once. Let's see. Let's get you a couple of better camera angles. Wow, that's a great one, huh? Oops, let me go back this way. Kind of really cool there. There we go. Okay. And it's Bethelyn Bishop's birthday today, everybody. So get on her page and wish her a happy birthday. Another big class. Brandolyn, ask them to pull up just a little. Pull up to that, like this dark strip. Thanks, guys. Thank y'all. Okay, we have IS Ranch. And that is the lovely Lady Finley there for there that Bethlehem Bishop has for Red Smith. That's Hatch Cummings. So good luck to Hatch with his lovely Lady Finley. And then we have a Walters Livestock. Schulte is leading, and Lady H. I believe this is a H branded, I believe, for Hatch Cummings of RedGeneticsTX.com. Where is Hatch? So we're down to 3. Okay, let's see who. Okay, it looks like Schulte. Yep, that's Casey Schulte coming in for first. Alrighty then.
Some decisions to be made in the class, and again, we give up, some weight per day of age, maybe gives up some performance, but again, let's balance up the traits that have economic importance and the traits that's going to give us some longevity, and that could bring them back here a year from now, or could bring them back here in the pasture 4, 5, 6 years from now. I think the one that really kind of comes to the top of the class in here is the heifer we're leading off the class with. You see her standing there from the ground up, just her feet placement and the curvature that she has in the pasterns. Clean, hot, tight female, and she shows that in her movement. But, she's a big hip type female, but yet that has some just female characteristics about her. There's times that you get her out there and drive that back leg, maybe like just a little more drop than that middle, just to really set her off, but just a real good, basic, real world Brahman female. She has some growth, she has some just total quality to her. Certainly not the biggest heifer in the class and one here in second, but you put them in movement and she can motivate. And it's built from the ground up, and again, she gives up some total mass and weight, but what she does have, she really blends together in a really attractive way. Same way if the heifer coming next. She gives up some total weight and total spread and width, shape, and dimension compared to the heifer behind her. But again, she's really one that can really just move on out. The next female out, she's big-bodied, big hip type. Just wanted to free her up somewhat in those pasterns as she comes off. But again, she's a stout type made female, a good, easy, fleshing type female that just really bow-sprung about that rib cage. Next female coming out, she has some refinement and femininity. I think with that added frame, just give her more body, and I think would just really set her off and combine her up. But really a really tall up front type female that shows a lot of refinement, great character. As we go through the class, here's a big top female, but same with the heifer coming up next. But congratulations to the class.
Okay, our class winner in class number 9 was
Results of class
Schulte
9,
Cattle.
Lady
So
C.
Michael
Cattle
Schulte, I'm
Calves.
sure, is watching.
First
And
place
that
goes
is going to
to
be
Henry
Miss
417
SCC
Schulte
Schulte.
Cattle Company.
And that's going to be sired by
Second goes to
Mr.
180
SCC
IS
Studley,
Ranch.
75/3.
Third
Out
goes
of
to
Miss
Henry
SCC Shirley.
565
And in
Walters
second, we
Livestock.
have Lady H.
Fourth
Finley
goes to
Manso.
663
Lady H. Finley
Heritage
Manso
Cattle
is a
Company.
JDH Turkana Manso
Fifth
daughter
goes to
out of JDH Lucky Lady
685
Manso.
Ranch.
So congratulations. And that
Sixth
was
goes to
class 9.
253 Joyce
Congratulations
Hempers.
to Hatch Cummings.
Seventh goes to 911
And
Rachel
your
Yepes.
second place with the lovely
Eighth
Finley
goes
heifer.
to 421 Schulte Cattle Company. Ninth goes to entry 160 IS Ranch.
We're now moving into class 10. Class 10.
Now coming in is an extremely large class. This is class number 10, early senior heifer calves.
All right, we're just going to get you all 3 camera angles to start with and see how it goes. Lord, she wasn't kidding when she said it's a big class.
Again, I'm still like,
Okay, well, while all of these cattle are getting into the arena, we're just gonna thank a few people for supporting us to be here. So, Carolina Brahman Breeders Association 41st Annual Sale, Saturday, June 12th. Thank you. BestCattleSales.com. Yes, ma'am? Do you need to be? Okay, we're going to go mute here for a moment. Wait, we got to talk to them. Okay, we are back. 2 Diamond P Cattle. 2 Diamond P Cattle Pursuit of Perfection online sale. As you can see, they're using Best Cattle Sales, and that is powered by Brahman Journal. So thank you to Matt and Whitney Pounds for your support. Family Traditions, the online sale for 4T and Box R Caney Creek. They're having their 4th annual sale with us. So thank you guys for being so supportive. And that will be April 9th through 11th on bestcattlesales.com. And then we have the Southern Classic. That's going to be the 4th annual Southern Classic. That's that is Saturday, May 1st. Philip Gilstrap runs that sale, does a tremendous job. Registered Brahman and F1 sale. BestCattleSales.com. So if you're not there, you can always bid online or come to Hattiesburg. Of course, got to thank Elgin Breeding Service. Thank you guys so much. You're very supportive of what we do. Dylan and Hillary, thank you guys. You do a great job. They have had a family tradition of quality since 1954. Then we have to say Heritage Cattle Company, Spring Brahman Bull online sale. Tuesday, February 2nd. There should be some real gems in that particular sale, and that will be held on bestcattlesales.com. And speaking of gems, we're going to talk about the ST Genetics and HK sale. That is going to be gemstones. That's going to be January 27 through 28, and that will be held live. That will be held online at Cattle in Motion. So go to Cattle in Motion to bid on that particular sale. And shout out to Hatch Cummings of Red Smith Genetics. His beautiful Finley, who is shown right here in this particular graphic, she just was second in class out of a huge class. So very exciting for them. And let's keeping it in the family. So the C&R Farms is having their replacement female sale. That's going to be Cole and Brianna Prince, and they're there in Cairo, Georgia, and this is their 5th annual sale, and all of their golden certified F1s are going to be sired by the sire of the IS Mr. Weeks, who was our reserve grand champion gray bull on Thursday. So if you're looking for some great golden certified F1s, then don't look any further. Take your time and wait till June 12th of this year for C&R Farms replacement female sale. So thank you guys for all that you do for our breed. And again, this is class 10. We're down to the top five. Top five in the class. We have Walter's Livestock. We have Paradise Island. Nope, now we have Paradise Island. We have Razorback. We have Savannah. I'm not sure who she's showing. And we have the 8 ranch. Top 4. Trying to get you guys a view. Shooting over some cattle there. Down to 3. You have Paradise Island, the 8 ranch, and Razorback. We're going to walk them again, I believe. Okay. Paradise Island heifer was first, Razorback was second, and V8 Ranch is third.
Okay, a big class, big differences that we see in the class, and some of that comes down to at this age, because we've got a lot of females with a lot of mass and some body of adequate, and muscle of adequate. It comes down to part of them with the structure, just in feet. Some want to kind of roll, and again, that to me goes with longevity. I think it can get real competitive, and I'm not smart enough to know, 5 years from now which one's going to be the one that can create the most value. But I do know I like these females here on this front end. The female that wins the class, she just does a lot of things right, and just kind of a real world type female. Good square bone. A female with some adequate muscle to her. Shows us just a lot of just length of body. Might just get a tick clear up in through that navel, but she has some lift and just refinement, femininity, and just some real world Brahmin breed character about her. Again, really like her on the move, and just like the characteristics that she does have. The dark pigmented female here, really clean made as far as the cleanest that she's got down her top, big turn to her top. She's strong in her forearm, has a lot of turn right back there to her stifle, and just a really complete female. The pigmentation is just an added plus on her. Maybe I think when you watch her walk out away from you, maybe get just a little closer from behind, give her just a little more width, I think, as we go through in that chest floor, carried on out. But right there is a really, really nice female. Same way with the heifer coming next, big stout class, and she is big topped and big hipped, and she just posed like that at times when we see her in class. She'd, she could work up. I mean, I think with that stoutness she has, maybe just give her a little more swoop in that middle. I look at her pigmented heifer next. Very attractive, very good on her feet and legs. All 4 feet point in the same direction, and very fault-free from that standpoint. Really picture perfect design that she has. The young lady does a really nice job of presenting her, and real easy to look at. Really a nice female. Heifer coming next, and maybe give her a shot of more muscle, but again, there's bigger heifers in the class, there's more muscular heifers in the class, but she does a lot of things right. Same way with the next heifer, big body, just want to pull her neck and give her more extension up through her front end. Next female in the class, just give her just a little more just total body and mass. But again, a real good class, a lot of numbers.
Results of Class 10 Early Senior Heifer Calves. First place goes to entry 793, Paradise Islands. Second place goes to entry 304, Razorback Farms. Third place goes to 686, V8 Ranch. Fourth goes to 372, Garrett Thomas. Fifth goes to entry 558, Walters Livestock. Sixth goes to 560, Walters Livestock. 7 goes to entry 510, Michael Curry. 8 goes to entry 75, Retta Forestier. 9th goes to entry 123, Satterfield Ranch. 10th goes to entry 148, Mackenzie Thames. 11th goes to 124, Satterfield Ranch. 12th goes to 704, Bullseye Ranch. 13 goes to 794, Paradise Islands. 14th goes to entry number 50, Yearling Rushing. 15 goes to 788, J.D. Hudgens.
Hey, Bill Nettles, glad you're joining us. Bill Nettles at 4N Ranch. Bill and Connie Nettles. They're joining us online, and we can say a shout out to Greta. We agree, she did a great job. That was a huge class.
Goes to 233, Joyce Custom Fitters.
So in first place, we had Miss Paradise 3 over
We're now ready for
19.
class
That's going to be a Mr. B8
Late summer
374
yearling
over
Heifers.
7 daughter out of CT Miss Stelly Manso. So congratulations to Paradise Islands. And in second, we had Brandy Barnes on the stick for Razorback Farms. Razorback Farms' beautiful Miss V8 208 over 9 was showing, and that is a Mr. V8 933 over 7 daughter out of Miss V8 102 over 8. We have a little smaller class here. That last class was humongous. So we are in class 11. Sorry guys, let me get you backed up. Give y'all whiplash here. Okay. We are in class number 11. Class number 11. Then we will have class 12, and then we will go to our intermediate division drive. We agree that was a really great class, Rusty. We're glad you noticed. It was humongous, it was big, it was great. All the show here has been really large, as well as the cattle have been just tremendous. Let us know where you guys are watching from and what you think about the show. Oh, and Mr. Bill, I understand why you're watching. We have a 4N heifer in there.
a real competitive class, and give and take and
Okay.
differences as we go through.
Sorry, guys.
And again, let's talk about those. But again, the one that to me takes bits and pieces from the class and really combines in a very attractive way, is the Heifer we're starting the class with. To really have that much just real world bulk and master, but yet to be so pretty headed and refined up into her front end. And again, good from the ground up, just good basic real world Brahmin female. I like the body, I like the hip of the second place female. I mean, she's really wide-based, just a mass behind the point of her shoulders, a width and shape. Width and shape to her. Let's put her in motion. As we lead out, just to see her, just lengthen her out somewhat in that stride, just maybe her neck come out of the top of her shoulders, just somewhat to really set her off. The next female in class is, boy, you like her design. You like her top, you like her hip. She's really unique the way that she has that width and shape in her bottom stifle, that lift in the front, really refined. Along with that, just to me, if we could have more body. And boy, you give her more body, she goes up to the top because she has it all together. Just need a little more just mass and just total body capacity with her. Big bodied heifer coming next, a lot of total muscle all the way through. Maybe with that, just refine her up somewhat. Just give her a little more freedom as she comes off. A good early maturing female coming next with some total muscle in her. Again, we look at them and compare them, but here's a female that's a lot of quality, like that pigmentation, all the way through the class, a very good class.
Results, Class 11 Late Summer Yearling Hempers. First place goes to entry 419, Schulte Cattle Company. Second goes to entry 255, Joyce Custom Fitters. Third goes to 444, Savannah Allen. Fourth goes to 135, Avelyn Nitchie. 5 goes to entry 483, DNS Cattle. 6 goes to entry 161, IS Ranch. And 7th goes to entry 215, Colton Hall.
Alrighty, guys, we
We're
are
ready for
in
class
class number
12, early
12,
summer
and then we
yearling
will go
Hempers.
to our intermediate division
After
drive.
this class, we will go for our international champion division.
Intermediate.
Sorry, international. Hello.
Sorry, intermediate. Okay, so in first we had the Schulte Cattle Company entry, and I would imagine Michael Schulte is probably watching. And this is going to be Miss SCC Schulte. I think it's Harlow. I don't know because I don't get the whole name here. But it's a Mr. SNS Bandit 227/4. So shout out to our good friends at Satterfield Ranch. Satterfield Ranch bred the sire of that class winner. Let's back you up here. And then in second, we had the Joyce Custom Fitters, and that's going to be Lady M.N. Gypsy Manso. That's going to be a Mr. H. Vega Manso 301/2 daughter out of the great Lady H. Eva Manso 763/5. So congratulations, and they will be back for division drive. Just so you know, I'm not just sitting around doing nothing here. I am uploading backdrop photos. So we're uploading backdrop photos from the red female show. We did take a few of the backdrops. I want to kind of get a jump on that since it sounds like we will be here late tonight. And we're going to go sound off for just a moment. When I come to yeah. Okay.
All right, push up.
guys. Move you around a little bit here. Alrighty. Working on backdrop photos. Hey, Carlos Guerra, how are you? Carlos. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to like contact you tomorrow and remind you that your ad is due. So on camera, I'm reminding you that I'm going to remind you tomorrow. So, okay, let's get back into the arena. We are walking again. And again, this is class 12. Hey, Charlie, glad to see you joining us. We have 5 left out on the rail. We have 3 left. We have the bullseye heifer, the Schulte heifer, and then there were 2. And in first, we're going to have the bullseye heifer. No? Yes. Okay.
A little more work of getting there, but again, a nice class. And again, differences that we see as we go through and differences that we see that's laid on by maturity and as we go forward from here on out in the classes. But, you know, really basic good females to start the class with. You know, a lot of Brahman breed character and females with, again, some just good doing ability, some muscle, some body, structural correctness with some eye appeal, kind of flows up toward the top, and I think it makes it real competitive. The heifer that wins the class is a little more collective in her framework, as far as just her strength at top, especially wide over loin, but a very attractive type female. May just at times just want to extend her out her neck somewhat, neck out the top of her shoulders. Heifer coming in second, dang, she grows on you. I mean, you know, she comes out in fast, she takes a big old long stride, and she stops, and she's got a world amount of body, and then she throws that head up, and she has some just total refinement, femininity, and just breed character about her. And I just, you know, you like that kind. Again, she's got some total performance to her, but she's got just some good doing ability. Young lady does a nice job. Next female coming up, she's big topped, a lot of width and sure, maybe on those rear feet, just kind of wants to sometimes roll, maybe give her a little more base width as far as she comes down in her movement, maybe just lengthen her out somewhat from forearm to flank. Next female coming here is one that certainly like, that dark pigmented female. You know, a female that you like when you stop. She gets a little shorter in that stride, and she's a female that I just like to rock back in that shoulder, just give a little more curvature to her shoulder. When she gets up right there, just wants just to lean somewhat in there at her knees. But again, you know, a lot of quality, a lot of muscle about her, very clean underline. Next female here is, again, this long-bodied, good-doing kind of female. And again, she's big-footed, long-strided, certainly like that. Young lady does a nice job, and she's extremely long-hip type female. The next is one, again, the dark pigmented female, and again, just wants to kind of get up on those pastures somewhat. But again, a female that just needs to relax, and she'll just show off a lot better. As we go through big performance female and all the way down through the class.
Results of Class 12 Early Summer Yearling Hempers. First place goes to entry 705 Bullseye Ranch. Second goes to 732 Joyce Custom Fitters. Third goes to entry 423 Schulte Cattle Company. Fourth goes to 373 Garrett Thomas. Fifth goes to entry 230 Joyce Custom Fitters. Sixth goes to entry 425 Schulte Cattle Company. Seventh goes to 462 Rodriguez Cattle Company. Eighth goes to 445 Savannah Allen. 9th goes to entry 49 J.D. Rushing. 10th goes to 775 Little Pecan Cattle Company. And 11th goes to 787 J.D. Hudgens Ferguson Cattle. We're now bringing in our intermediate class champions. Out of Class 9, first place was Schulte Cattle Company 417 Miss SEC Schultes. Class 10 was Paradise Islands, entry 793, Miss Paradise 3 over 19. Class 11, Schulte Cattle Company, and entry number 419, Miss SCC Schultes. And Class 12, Bullseye Ranch, entry 705, Miss BER Delilah 657. Our second place is coming in, IS Ranch,
Hey, Brad.
entry 180, Lady H. Finley Manso 60. Razorback Farms, entry 304, Miss VA 208 over 9. Joyce Custom Fitters, entry 255, Lady M.N. Gypsy Manso. And Joyce Custom Fitters, entry number 732, Lady R.D. Tula.
Okay,
This is
guys,
our
we are
lineup
in the
for our
intermediate championship
division
drive.
champion.
You heard what we were looking at. So we're going from the oldest class to the youngest. Now remember, the cattle that are sitting closest to me are the ones that are in for reserve consideration. Gonna get you that three-way view here, moving the camera around just a smidge. There we go. And let's see what we've got. Okay, this is the intermediate division of the Gray Female Show. We will be coming back with the junior division, senior, grand, and then we will start our bull day. Start the bull show.
I commend all the breeders and exhibitors coming out through this division, all the way through the classes. And been a lot of decisions and again, a lot of comparison as we go into class and description as we come out of the class. But again, you know, a nice display of gray Brahmin females. You know, just proud of the lineup and just broody, you know, cow making kind of females that we go through. Give these exhibitors all the way through and had to give the ones back to Barn a big hand when it's select your division champion.
And he's walking towards the front, looking at his cattle. And he picked the animal that won the youngest class, so that was out of class 9. So coming in for reserve division. So in the intermediate champion female is going to be the Miss SCC Schulte, and coming in for reserve consideration is going to be the Lady H. Finley Manso. As he's watching, looking, making a decision. And in a very difficult show, we have the Bullseye Ranch will be reserve intermediate division. Reserve intermediate division will go to Bullseye Ranch's entry, and that is going to be out of class 12. So, got to get my paperwork straight, guys. So that's going to be out of class 12, and yep, that's going to be Bullseye Ranch. That's going to be the Miss BER Delilah, 657. The lovely Delilah. She is a JBR Mr. 07/4 daughter out of Miss B8 401/6. So thank you guys for watching. And we will be back shortly with the junior division.
Bullseye Ranch 705 is the entry number. Miss BER Delilah 6.